Hello guys, welcome back to our English class. Today I'm going to explain you the activities from your book from the unit 18 that it's called Everyday Life. Objectives. Using modal verbs to express suggestions and obligations. Now, you have to complete exercise 18.5 that it says circle the correct option. Now, in this case, you have to read the sentences carefully and you have to guess what would be the right modal verb. Is it can or can't, must, mustn't, or should, shouldn't? The idea is you need to know what would be the right modal verb. Okay? Now, we have the first one. It says, the teacher said we can must read this book for our pleasure. Number 2, can should you understand your head for more than 1 minute? Number 3, if you want to learn to speak English fluently, you can work hard. 8, take an umbrella. It must rain later. 5, you can't leave small objects lying around. They should be swallowed by children. 6, people mustn't walk on the grass. It's prohibited. Drivers could stop when the traffic lights are near red. And you can't take your umbrella. It isn't going to rain. Okay? And you have to circle the correct option. Now, on exercise 18.7, it says, unscramble the following sentences. Follow the example. The idea is you have to make sentences with the modal verb. We have the example. I must my tomorrow grandmother. You can say, I must visit my grandmother tomorrow. Now, in number 2, her decision, the judge next week must. The judge must make her decision next week. The judge must make her decision next week. Number 2, your next Monday work start be able must you. You must be able to start work next Monday. You must be able to start work next Monday. And the last one, number 3, must attend meeting next week. All workers must attend the meeting next week. All workers must attend the meeting or next week. Okay? And you have to complete the rest 4, 5, 6, 7. And on your workbook, you have to complete exercise 18.4. It says complete the dialogue or the conversation with the words from the box. In this case, you have 6 words: couldn't, eaten, should, shouldn't, sleep, and will. And you have a conversation. The idea is you have to write in the blanks what would be the right word. Is it the modal verb, is it a verb, or the verb past participle, eaten. Okay? Now, on exercise 18.5, it says write the correct sentences according to the situations. Now, you were invited to a birthday party. Now, it says you must bring a present, you shouldn't arrive late, and you should be nice to the guests. Now, in the exercise, you have 3 situations, and you have to guess. You have to must, you have to do, and you shouldn't do. For example, you need to go to the airport, you are late. You have a stomachache and you have to give a presentation, and you have to pay the rent next day. Okay, you have the situations here, and you have to complete the sentences. And the last part, you have 9 sentences, and you have different modal verbs in brackets. And the idea is you have to read the whole idea and then guess what would be the right sentence. For example, the first one, it says there are plenty of tomatoes in the fridge. You can't, you must, you shouldn't buy any. It's a hospital. You can't, you must, you shouldn't smoke. 3, I had been working for more than 11 hours. He can't, he must, he shouldn't be tired after such work. He can't, he should, must get some rest. 4, I can, could, must run very fast. When I was a child, We live near a sports field in the suburbs. And 5. Take an umbrella. It must make couldn't rain later. It is your telephone all right now. Should will can't you hear me? It must can would be your Greg. Greg is much taller. Don't get depressed. You must may will pass the exam next time. And number 9. You can't carry my luggage on my own. You should, wouldn't, must help me. And when you finish the exercise, don't forget to write your name, take the pictures, and you have to check if you had to make a video or recording for this unit. Okay, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you're okay. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.